Good morning, my delectables. Where the hell did that come from? Today is Friday, March 7th. I am about to embark on a trip up north. Gotta go visit some buddies and figure out some stuff and hopefully see that some stuff is good. So, if you would allow yourself to have some fun for once in a while, you will come with me. Get your Red Bull, sugar-free, or, if you're a real one like me, get you a Propel. I know what you're probably thinking, Zosh, you have an empty Propel bottle on your desk. That's disgusting. And I'm here to tell you, I drank it last night. Yeah, that is probably kind of disgusting. People probably thinking I'm living like a pig. Oink, oink. What the hell is this? Is why I don't be up early, because this is I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. What it's costing, flossing, Boston, six picking rains, and yo wanna talk shit. Yeah, she told me things I wouldn't even say. Went on a date and her face. You praying for a brick. I'm praying for a brick. I got anything I put my mind to, so I got praise God, you can. This that real hip hop, baby. It's that real hip hop, baby. I'm in the strip club stealing money off the floor. I'ma beat my hoe. I'ma beat my hoe. I'ma beat. Bro, I totally forgot how amazing Lil B is, bro. My playlist from high school still slap, bro. Lil B is probably top 5 most important artist of all time. That man is the culture, bro. 8 minutes away from Wireworks, baby, yes. I am linking up with the homies over at Wireworks today, this beautiful morning, to go over my conversion harness and my engine harness just to make sure everything is okay, because I do not want me putting in this new harness and something's frying. So the only thing that I've changed, that I am changing, is my main chassis harness. And update on that, I got one. The homie Jamil has sent me out his old harness from his Integra that he's now running a PDM setup on, that he just wired himself, because he's the GOAT, man. That's the homie Jamil, bro. Bro is the GOAT. He's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. I have a new harness on the way, and I want to take the necessary precautions to make sure everything is copacetic. So I took the trip up north to Orlando area to Wireworks, and we're gonna drop off these harnesses today. Not drop them off, we're gonna just test them on their machine, make sure everything is good. I'm hoping that there is something wrong with the harness. I know that sounds crazy to say, but I just need the peace of mind to know what happened or what went wrong on my harness, because I'm still confused on like what the hell happened. So hopefully hopefully something happens to where I have some type of peace of mind. Hopefully. Dang. Dude, I ain't gonna hold you. I really want an 8.6, bro. Bro, the red with the white TEs, OGs? This is a good look right here, brother. This is a good look right here, brother. So we made it to the destination. I got my harnesses right here. We're gonna go see the homie Carl. It's been a minute. I haven't seen the homie Carl in like 3 years, bro. It's been that long. The last time I seen the homie Carl, we had just got my 8th gen started, because he, Wireworks, supplied the Civic with a Raychem engine harness. Like, I think it was like a 1-of-1 harness. Now they offer it. So if you guys are interested in engine harnesses and things of that nature, Wireworks, bro. Let me give you guys a quick update. So Carl went ahead and added a plug-and-play setup for my harness, because on my old one, it wasn't plug and play on my conversion harness. Well, not my conversion harness, but my OE harness, because I cut a lot of stuff. But now I can just plug it in without cutting that stuff, which is sweet. Now we're gonna set up the engine harness tester, and then test my engine harness to make sure that thing is good. So hopefully everything is copacetic, dog. I think we kind of figured out my issue. Carl done helped me out. He got me a whole new fuel pump harness, relay, majig, TIG, SIG, and my harness checked out fine. So that's freaking fantastic. My charge harness now, like I showed you guys, now have the pigtail, so I don't have to really cut anything out. It's just completely plug and play. So I got that taken care of. Got a new fuel pump harness, and I also got my engine harness. I did something with my O2 sensor on, not O2, I keep saying O2, but my oil pressure sensor. But that wasn't an issue, but that shit's lodging between my valve cover right now, so I had to cut it off so I can get the harness off the car. So that's taken care of now. Everything is good. So only thing I'm waiting on now is my OE harness. Look at this, y'all. This is some cool shit. So I hit green, and it's testing. Harness pass. My engine harness is Gucci, bro. Fire. All my harnesses. And now I just gotta get my ass back to the crib and start installing. Carl's the man, bro. Carl, let him know what it can.
I tried, bro.
You did this, bro. We should be good.
We got a doctor out here.
I'm
Hard feeling.
She needs some medicine, bro. I even got a boost controller plug and play set up. So now my whole everything should be Gucci.
The trick was working.
Damn right. I make it again. I'll make it again. Don't matter to me. Whenever you're in Puerto Rico / Kissimmee, well, whenever I'm here, I gotta stop by Kite, bro. Some things you just gotta do. So if you don't know, Kite Tropical Misk is a Caribbean restaurant. This is West Indian, Guyanese food, brother. West Indian. Because Kite Falls is in Guyana, so I'm assuming it's whatever. The shit's fire. It's fire, bruh. I'm putting y'all on. That's my only put on that y'all are getting in this video, okay? All right, let's get home because I want to show you everything that I got from Wireworks. So I'm just now getting back home, and let me show you what all I got from Wireworks today, because today was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Let me show you. So I got everything laid out on the floor along with mamas. Mamas, you gonna say hi? Aw, let's just get the mamas. Hi, mamas. Aw, my sweet girl. All right, so stepping to the first thing we see here is my brand new fuel pump relay harness. Bro, Carl made this on the fly. He done made me a brand new relay harness, fuse there, ground there, terminal here, and the piece for this is right here. So that goes into that, then that plugs into my fitting that I have on my chassis, which I'll show you guys when I get to installing this. So this kit is freaking fantastic. Next up, we have my boost controller on a freaking, bro, Carl made me a boost controller harness that's plug and play. Bro, it's insane. It's literally insane. So this plugs into my main engine harness wire way over there, which would then go to the ECU, but now it's plugged on its own thing. So boost controller is wired. So we're staying boost this time. I mean, granted, you know me, my mind be flipping and flopping, but we're gonna be boost for a long time, okay? A long time. So that's out the way. Next up, my conversion harness. So the main reason why I went to Wireworks today was to have Carl check over the conversion harness and the engine harness to make sure everything was Gucci taters. Like, there's nothing that could have been grounding out. All the wires are good. And as you guys seen on the machine,
Harness tested fine. There was nothing in my conversion harness that would have led us to believe that something was bad, because there was no wires broken, nothing cut, everything was just fantastic, good. So while I was there, I already... So that is bueno. Mas bueno. Now on my old conversion harness, I had wires that had to splice into the factory harness because I cut off that crap. But now I don't have to. I can just plug and play everything how you should be. Like, from anybody who go K-swap, they have this stuff on their harness. I didn't have that because my harness was cut. It was a lot of stuff going on. So at least now I have a brand new factory OE harness that has plugs so where I can plug and play everything, and not have to splice and dice nothing. So conversion harness is done. Last is my engine harness. He went through all this. Everything seems great. There was nothing that like needed to be replaced or changed. All the connectors, points, everything looks Gucci. Great there. Come back to the plug side. He put a new heat shrink here because I think I cut it off to stretch wire or whatever. But anyway, that's all taken care of. And my boost controller wire. That's crazy, bro. This right here is going to be where I do my boost controller stuff. So that's just fire. Everything is Gucci. Having the right people in your corner will save you time and time and time again. I cannot thank them enough. I mean, I probably can, but it'd just be a long time, and we don't have that. But I'm glad that I was able to make today happen. I'm glad that Carl was able to make today happen. Yeah, so the goal now is to basically start reinstalling all this stuff, tuck up everything, and make it really nice and simple. And then come Tuesday, today is Friday at the time of this recording, but this video gonna all just be completed in one go. So by the time the new OE main cabin harness pulls up on me, I'm able to just plug that thing in and we should be solid, bro. We should be solid. What a day. What a day. Ah! Today is Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, I went to Fuel Fest. Great event. Dope. Met so many of you guys. All the love I was receiving yesterday, all the love that I received yesterday does not go unnoticed, bro. Thank you guys so much for all that, man. Amazing. Thank you. But today is the day that Crustina get her wings back, Playboy, because my harness came in. Yes. So I have the new harness from Jamil right here, my old harness right here, so you guys can see. Old harness, new harness, which I'm not using any of this stuff, so all this is gonna go away, and then I just gotta remove this blue clip, so then this part of the harness goes that way, and then I just have this to work with, and then figure out what goes what, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, bro, it's time to get it done. It's time to get it done. This harness is a 94 Integra GSR harness, and I have a 97 LS. So the key difference is the 94 is OBD1, and then my 97 is OBD2A, I believe. So the main difference comes from ECU and I think like small stuff like that. I chat GPT'd it, and it told me exactly what the difference is, but I think I should be fine. But I gotta go ahead and start cutting and removing of things because I'm not using a majority stuff on that side. So yeah, that's the fun part / scary part, but we'll figure it out. I have an interesting update for you guys. So the driver's side, I think I told y'all. If I didn't, I'm gonna repeat myself because I don't know where I'm at in editing right now. My driver's side door on my 97 Acura Integra, my stock plug is this big cojones right here. And then on the 94 is this uno poquito más mala plug right here.
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
I just got off the phone with the homie JB and Carl from Wireworks because my goal was to just cut it. And Carl was like, bro, you just got a harness that's like not cut. Why would you cut it? Just get it depenned. He's like, bro, you can drive it up here and I'll depen it for you, or you can try to depen it yourself. And I told Carl, fuck no. Call JB. JB said, y'all can do it. Swing by the crib tonight around like 8 o'clock ish. So at the time of this recording, yeah, I have this day is pretty much gone because, well, not gone, but as in like wasted, because this sets me back literally like 7 to 8 hours because it's still early right now. And daylight savings went back. Hell yeah. So unfortunately, I can't do anything besides like kind of reloom this harness real quick, in the sense where like instead of me cutting plugs and all that stuff, I'm just gonna make it look nice. Just tape up stuff and just make it look good using my Tessa tape. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't even install half the harness because, well, I gotta get this depinned for my door stuff. So other than that, yeah, Sunday was supposed to be the day where all this stuff gets in the car and we'll be good to go, but that's not happening. That's probably gonna happen Monday, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow, well, when I get back home tonight from JB's, I'm gonna, yeah, I guess I'll start working on this car tonight. But Monday and Tuesday should be the 2 days that I'd be busting chops on this bad girl and getting her ready to go. But that's what I'm gonna do right now, is just clean up this harness, make everything look good. And yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. All right, today is Monday. Today is the day that this thing shall be somewhat completed. You know what, bump it. Today is the day that this thing will be completed. It's like, what, 9:30 right now? Okay, it's 10:30. I'm sorry. So, last night I went by JB's and we tried to depin the whole thing and it just wasn't working, bro. So, I did what I had to do and my harness is now all suavemente. So, the goal now, move the Integra out of the garage and start the process of putting on the new harness. As you see, my engine harness right there. Oh, you probably can't see it. Engine harness right there. And yeah, so we're gonna start with the interior harness. I want to get the interior side of things all done, taken care of, put up wherever it looks neat and beautiful, and then from there we'll just I guess get this freaking car back on the road, bruh. Let's damn. This should be really fun. A little update. This is proving to be a huge pain in the ass. A huge pain in the ass. Man, I did not know how difficult it would be to just install an OE harness. But God, I'm almost there. I got the passenger side done. I got the passenger side done. Now I just gotta worry about the driver's side. And that's the side with all the other plugs. I got all these plugs and they gotta tuck up somewhere nice. So when I'm clutching or hitting the brake or gas, nothing is like that. It's not stopping me. It's tucked. It's nice. And I gotta tuck all this in this side over here. I gotta hook up this ground box, which is, I don't even know where that's at. Okay, right here. This ground box got a bolt on side of the chassis. And then I don't even know if these plugs mean anything. I have no idea. It is insane. The car is done, everybody. I just finished everything. And it is 7:41. I started working on this car today around 10 o'clock, bro. I put in a whole shift on this thing by myself. And let me tell you, Kirk, I know I said I was going to film me showing you, not you, but just showing the harness install. Yeah. No, I couldn't do it, bro. Bro, putting back a stock harness, like chassis harness, annoying. It's super annoying. But it's done. I got my keys here. When I tell you, bro, I literally just finished. And I'm so scared to even see if this even have battery juice. Because my harness is a 94 harness. And I have a 97. So OBD1 to OBD2, I don't know what difference is when it comes to like chassis stuff. Like as if something's pinned backwards or not. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm rambling because I'm actually very nervous to try to start this. I'm so scared. Randy said he's pulling up. So I guess I'll wait for Randy to get here. Randy's here, y'all.
I'm going to do it, bro.
What happened? You on that car? And
no, I left.
Not in a bad way. Start downpouring.
I saw. All right, I think everything is installed. I think. I'm not for certain, but all right. Key in the ignition. Oh, bro, I'm scared, bro. Okay, we got lights. We got no cluster. No, it should come on the first one. Uh-oh. And I don't hear my fuel pump.
Don't you got a switch?
No, I wired it to Carl gave me a whole new relay harness. There's nothing.
You plug everything in?
Did I? Yeah, I got power, I got ground. Power, ground, ECU's plugged in.
Something ain't plugged in.
So, as you've seen earlier, nothing happened. And it's now, what time is it? It is 11:35 and I'm still troubleshooting the car and it's doing the same thing. I put a new fuse in and now it's popping the fuse. I have a whole new chassis harness. I took my engine harness out to get checked and my conversion harness out to get checked, and it's still popping the ignition fuse. I have no original harness aside from like this side. Oh, I'm talking to Carl, so sorry for that. I'm talking to Carl, and he said it's good that it's pop. I don't know. When I know more, you will know more. This is so crazy, bro. All right, let me walk you guys through what I just tried to do with the help of Carl, which is the homie. Bro is my savior right now. So we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on with the car. It is now 12:16 at the time of this recording. Now Tuesday. No. Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Monday. Yeah, so Tuesday. So he ran me through a series of tests to see what the hell's going on. So the first thing we did was disconnect the E9 pin on the ECU, which is the conversion harness pin. I mean, yeah, right? Conversion harness pin? Yes, conversion harness pin. Disconnected that, and I see if the fuse blew, and it did not. Now, when I plugged, oh, maybe it did. I'm so out of it right now. I can't even tell you. But basically, we were doing some tests to see what makes the fuse pop. So one of the tests that I can recall right now, since it's so fresh in my brain, is that I disconnected the C101 plug, which is the conversion harness plug, and it didn't pop. Turned the ignition on, it didn't pop. As soon as I plugged that in, it popped. And I'm like, ugh. Okay, so we kept that in, and then we went to the passenger side, disconnected the E9 plug, and turned the ignition on. It didn't pop. So it could be something with my ECU. I might have an ECU problem, but he just told me to ground the fuel pump to see if the fuel pump will prime. And I just tried to do that by grounding E7 and E1, which is fuel pump and ground. Yeah, and I just grounded it to the chassis, and then the fuse popped. The fuse popped with no ECU connected. So there's something going on with my chassis. I don't know what it is. I have a whole new engine harness. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know. So tomorrow, Carl's gonna help me continue to troubleshoot and see if we can get Crustina back in action. This is mad weird, bro. I have no idea what's going on with this car. Hopefully it's not my ECU. I don't want to fork out $1,000, bro. I have a whole new engine harness. No, basically engine harness, conversion harness, and main chassis harness. And I'm having the same issue. The only thing I didn't change was my ECU. But then again, if I'm grounding out the fuel pump to get the fuel pump to prime, it's popping. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's so weird. Today is a new day. I'm thinking I know what the issue is. As you can tell by my energy, I'm hype a little bit because I think I figured out what the problem is, but I'm not entirely too sure. So that's what we're gonna do right now is go figure it out. Now, you guys know I've been having this issue with this wiring stuff for the last, I don't even know how long. And the only thing I have yet to really change is the ignition harness or ignition switch. I think that's my issue. Because with my old ignition switch that I got from the guy, the car wasn't popping fuses. However, the bitch almost caught on fire. But it wasn't popping fuses. But his ignition switch was used and abused. It shit had a whole wire crimp on it. So I'm gonna go to O'Reilly, pick up a brand new one, and see what it do. Oh, and before I leave, let me put y'all on game real quick. Bro, this Dove women's deodorant, family, fire. With that Jergens, what? Whether you want to have smooth skin or a smooth session, that Jergens the truth. I don't know how people use lotion with. Got my new ignition switch. I'm praying. I am praying that this works. I hope it works. I think it's gonna work. I gotta be optimistic here. So even when I'm let down, I'm like, all right, I gave it a shot. For 60 bucks, it's worth a shot. I wish I can get OEM, but they don't sell OEM ignition switches anymore. So you gotta run parts store stuff. So, but it's limited lifetime warranty. So if this ever happens again, oh shit. If this ever goes bad again, I do have lifetime warranty. Man, I hope this fixes my issue, bro. I feel like it is, dog. I really feel like my issue this whole time was a damn bad ignition switch, bro. I'm popping the ignition fuse. I swapped the whole main cabin harness fuse box, and I never swapped out the ignition harness. I did one time, and then it started catching fire because I already done fried the damn thing, I think. I don't know. I'm not entirely too sure what the hell I did. But anyway, I think I might be onto something here today. All right, just finished putting the ECU back together and whatever. Ignition switch is in, and I just gotta put another 20 amp fuse in this thing and hope for the best. Ignition's on 1, dash isn't coming on. It's not a good sign. I do have radio. There go Lil B. All right, so now ignition 2 popped. New ignition switch, it pops automatically. So I think my ECU is cooked. It gotta be the ECU, bro. I think something's fried on the ECU. New ignition switch, turn the ignition on 2, fuse immediately pops. And you guys probably saw that on camera. So, and like it's popping. That's crazy. So I don't know. I think I'm defeated, boys. I think I'm defeated. So let me just text Carl and tell him that nope, didn't fix it. Popped. Damn. That's weird. That's super weird. Car's off, and then ignition 1, cool. Ignition 2, fuel pump is priming.
There you go, turn it on, bro.
But it's not. It doesn't stop.
It doesn't stop?
No, the fuel pump is just priming.
Okay. So.
Yeah, it's not stopping.
And the ECU is plugged in?
ECU is plugged in.
Did you ever mess with the settings to try and get it to turn on?
I probably did. I probably have to just check now. Check the K-Pro.
check that and see, but turn it on, see what happens.
See if it starts?
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared. All right, let's see what's up. I might be good, bro. I have no idea. Dude, what the hell? Oh, that's weird, bro. I'm try again.
Check for any wires getting hot.
Huh?
Check for any wires getting hot.
Yeah, let me go check the main relay stuff. Let's see what's good. The fuses are popping. Main relay right here. Nah, nothing's hot. You think we Gucci?
I think so. Let that bitch idle. Only thing, check your K-Pro and see if you...
Yeah, I'm gonna put the computer on and check to see if the if not, then I probably know what the issue is. Cause I'm pretty sure I know what the issue is, bro. This is what Randy Carr does. Ever since he had the relay, this is what Randy Carr does. Like, it works on ignition, but it never shuts off because fried that part of the ECU, bro. Like the trigger switch or whatever. So yeah, the car is magically fixed. I don't know, it was weird. I got my dash to work. I forgot I disconnected the ground, so it wasn't getting ground. But dash works, and the car actually is now priming and stuff. Super weird, bro. Like, I stick the key in the ignition, turn on the 1, my dash is coming on, I go on to 2, fuel pump is priming, but I don't have ECU. Uh-oh. I think I did something wrong. So that was an easy fix. The ground for my cluster wasn't plugged in, so that's why it was doing what it was doing. So for another episode of Moral Support, the homie Randy's over. Well, he's gonna come over and then we're gonna see what happens. I like to break my car when I have someone there present, so I don't feel all too bad. And I can see if whatever fix I gotta do, I can do it from there. So, bro, I have PTSD. I'm scared to drive my car. What in the world is... Go turbo, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Alright. Wanna see what it can do.
Are you taking it apart?
Well, see, this is the thing. The car start. The issue happens if I try to drive it.
I'm gonna drive it to Brian right now.
Yeah, you right, bitch. Yeah, I wish. I haven't told Brian 'cause I don't want to wait to be like, yeah, bro, it's good. And then...
I mean, it's probably too late. You gotta work.
Yeah.
Shit right now.
Well, I had it crunked up earlier. I'm just... I just gotta drive it out the driveway. If that shit drive with load out the driveway, then it should be fine.
Okay.
I tested the thing earlier.
You gotta pull it off. Oh no, you're open down.
You gotta... It is open down, but... He gonna fix it though when I take it to Brian. This is the real test. I'm gonna drive the car. Yeah, it's because this open down pipe. The O2 system is getting all the back pressure. I wasn't filming that clip the whole time. But basically, it's running. It's driving. I smell smoke though. You smell it now?
No, I smell outside.
Yeah, it's all outside. That shit stink.
I have to let it run.
Yeah. I gotta see why my dash isn't working though. That's weird. wasn't filming the whole clip. So it is indeed another day. Oh my goodness, it's always another day with Zosh. God damn. But today is a very good day. As you guys seen in the previous footage, the Integra is up. The Integra is running. The Integra needs to have the fan switch wired in. Luckily, I didn't cut it off when I got the harness from Jamil. He already did it to front on his new harness. So I got to splice and dice my fan switch relay? No, just fan switch. Just gotta put the little, I think I have it. No, it's in the car. So I gotta do that. And then from there, I should be good. I should be good. And then this Sunday, I can't extend this video out any longer because today is Wednesday at the time of this recording. Sunday, I'm dropping the car to Brian's to have the dump tube and the exhaust done. So at least at that point, you guys can get some type of not pull, but the car will be driving. I can do like a POV / put the mount up in the car and blah, blah, blah. But anywho, she's good, bruh. She's good. I'm happy. Now, the not so fun part is I have to basically splice this wire back into my harness because it's plugged up there. So I have to figure out on this harness which one is the black and... Well, I just gotta find out where it's at on this harness, which I think I have a general idea where it's at, but I just gotta splice and dice into that and I should be good. But I don't know, it's Zosh, who knows, bro. And yes, I refer to myself in third person. Dom so cool, he referred. I forgot how that verse went. This thing is so dirty. I had the car back for, I think, a week. And this thing is hella dusty, hella crusty. But she runs. Let me start old girl up for y'all. Look at that, watch this. Ignition, ignition 2. You hear that fuel pump? All right. But everything is good. ECT is going up. Sounds pretty good too. Well, there you have it, folks. The car is complete for now. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it, right? Pretty sure that's all that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all that's it. Well, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please donate. Like I mentioned earlier, this Sunday, I will be taking the car to Brian to have the dump tube fabricated and the exhaust fabricated. I think I mentioned that in this video. If I didn't, well, there you have it. So that should be great. The car should be like 80%. Only thing I would need is a tune, and then we're ready to party. Oh, I gotta get new injectors. I mean, spark plugs. That's it really. So just spark plugs, then tune. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.